Hello everybody, hope everybody's doing great. Hopefully, I know this is a crazy time in logistics, especially on the asset side. If you're an owner operator, or if you're a trucking company in essence. So you know, there's a lot of talk out there whether or not asset-based companies, particularly speaking owner operators, you know, it may be the end of them, or so this is being stated. You know, every market that we go through has a correction phase to it. I think there is going to be some sort of correction. It's already happening. It's already taking place right now. We're definitely experiencing that when it comes to available capacity. In the coming months, there will be a lot of companies, unfortunately, the sad truth is, going out of business. You know, there's talk out there right now in terms of the market when it comes to broker transparency as well. I've already stated my opinion on that. I've already said that, you know what, I will be the first one to sign up for that. You know, there already is a statement that there already is something in the FMCSA rule books that state that as freight brokers, we actually should keep these records on file, and we should be ready to disclose this information if at any given time that is to be the case. However, with additional broker transparency, there may be a need to disclose that every single time, even through the rate confirmation and the bill of lading. That may be coming. We don't know. We don't know what the government will decide. I'm sure, you know, there's bureaucracy involved in that as well. There's bureaucracy involved in terms of probably, again, I don't know. It's all alleged. I cannot say I have proof of it. But just like any governing body, there always seems to be a case or a feeling or a sense or a potential for corruption. And so God knows who has their hands in all of this, and who would be responsible for this kind of stuff. Sorry, I'm just trying to get out here on this main highway. You know, who's responsible in terms of who may get some funding, who may get some, you know, under the table cash considerations when it comes to rule making and whatnot. Does that mean the big mega carriers are in bed with the FMCSA, or potentially sit in, you know, outside, you know, of public meetings or disclosed meetings? So somewhere in a classified setting where they talk about rulemaking, future rulemaking and whatnot. It could very well be, and this could be, you know, they could be the ones that are pulling the strings. However, like I said, in terms of freight broker transparency, I do welcome the fact. I do welcome that could be, because we don't know. We haven't tested it. We haven't tried it out yet. We have no clue what that will bring. Will that mean that there will be a stabilization in the market where we don't have to go through these kind of cycles where they're this variable and this diverse? And where the disparity is this much between, you know, between one high cycle and one low cycle. You know, I would like to see it happen. And like I said, I will be the first to sign up for it. Mandatory or not mandatory, I would be the first to sign up for that. The struggle is real for us little brokers, you know, us mini brokers that actually do it the right way, go to partner carriers and ask them where they need to be on a rate, you know, what they need to keep, you know, keep a profit, not just stay in business, but actually have a profit, you know, in a capitalistic society. And then add a percentage to that as my own profit, but not breaking the bank for the shipper and keeping business that way. Now I understand completely. There's gonna be people who say you're out of your fucking mind. You know, you're crazy. There's no way that would be the right way to do it. You know, give me. But man, the logistics industry is such a big pie. It's hilarious. It's hilarious to even talk about greed when it comes to the logistics landscape of the entire world. I mean, and you don't, I mean, you as a freight broker, you can go and get licenses to start doing air freight as well, in terms of becoming a freight forwarder as well. You know, doing international shipments overseas, and there's so many different revenue streams you can take it down. It's not just ground transportation in the USA or North America in general. There are many ways you can take it, but it's just fucking sad to see. I mean, all of these people going out of business because of potentially greed when it comes to there is greed. I mean, it's not potentially, it's been proven a million times in terms of things that are happening with mega brokers keeping a big chunk of the change when it comes to profit margins and whatnot. But yeah, this whole talk about, you know, maybe the end of the owner operator, I don't think it's the end, but definitely there's a correction. Definitely there's a big correction, and it's sad, man. However you spin it, whatever you want to say, whoever you want to blame for all of this that's happening, man, this is just sad what's happening to hardworking people. I know a lot of owner operators, man. I know some of them that work even for bigger companies, like, for example, working for Landstar and whatever else. Outstanding individuals, outstanding people, so much fun to hang around with. You know, just not even business related at all, just on a human level, man. These are just regular everyday folks trying to make it in a crazy world right now, you know. And to see this happening to them is just absolutely wild. It's wild that this is even allowed. It's wild that there isn't any meetings happening in Washington on a daily basis about this kind of stuff. I mean, truckers move the economy, you know. Truckers are the backbone of the entire economy. Without truckers, we have fucking nothing. I have nothing. You have nothing, whoever is watching this. So it's just ridiculous when it comes to this kind of stuff. We'll see what happens. We'll see where everything kind of goes, where this is all taken. I am really interested to see how the rest of this year goes, but man, I'm just taking a break from going crazy on you know, quoting on loads. You know, there's just no point right now for us mini guys. There's literally no point. I mean, customers are leaving me for, you know, brokers that are coming in 40% in terms of lower rates, and just to get in with the shipper. I know that's not gonna last. That's not possible. I'm not saying I'm magical, you know, I'm the best wizardry broker in the world, but honestly, like, you know, doing loads at $2 a mile or $1.70 a mile right now just ain't gonna cut it, man. That's too fucking expensive. That's too cheap. That's too cheap, and that's too expensive for the owner operator to be doing loads at those rates. You know, literally the expenses that they have are well above that range. So it's sad, man. It's sad what everything is transpired in these last several months, especially after the big upcycle we did have. I understand there's volumes involved and all that kind of stuff, but yeah, we'll see what happens, where it all takes us. But for now, owner operators will be around. Correction is happening. We're gonna have an influx of bankruptcies and an influx of people just shutting down shop, and we'll see where the rest of this year takes us. Stay blessed. God bless all of you great truckers out there, and stay strong. You know, just stay strong, stay in it. You know, it's a beautiful industry. We just gotta sift out these fuck faces that are in it right now. So anyways, people, God bless, and stay safe out there. And whenever you can, make it out here to Bosnia. Beautiful country out here. Lots of things going on. So anyways, cheers, folks.